We're in Argentina for a martial arts tournament. Argentina means a lot of things: wine, beef, football, and the noble Gaucho. No trip would be complete without meeting a Gaucho. Their tough self-reliance would make any martial artist proud. So we drove out into the backcountry to find Miguel, a Gaucho, who works with the farmer Andres. Little did I know that this trip would include the challenge of riding a Gaucho horse, helping round up the sheep and lassoing those animals that needed a health check. No instructions, just get on with it. Remember horse dance? Well, there's a lot of that. You'll see how I did. First challenge, get on your horse. Next, find your sheep. Miguel said, "Follow me," so I did. He wasn't hanging about and we warmed up with a canter. In case you don't know about gauchos, they are like cowboys, renowned for their horse riding skills, looking after herds of cattle and sheep in the vast countryside of Argentina. They're seen as brave, generous and very self-reliant, attributes that all martial artists should aspire to.
So vivo, eh?
We set out to bring a small herd into the pen to check them over. The weather was hot and humid, so he was checking for hoof problems. Limping sheep isn't some weird online thing, but a real risk that can turn fatal. This is the top gear moment where I say the horses were like tuned rally cars, 0 to whatever in no time with instant braking, tiny turning circle, and all controlled from a saddle made from a couple of sheepskins, a lump of foam and a wooden pack frame. Perfect and very comfortable. The sheep were more interested in grazing elsewhere. I didn't want to let the side down by letting them escape. It was all done at a nice, easy pace, whilst the Gaucho, Miguel, assessed them as they walked. The horses welcomed a rest in the shade. Once in the enclosure, Miguel and Andres selected the animals they wanted to look over more closely. They were looking for foot rot, which is similar to athlete's foot, but much worse.
Un poco mal. ¿Tienes aquí?
Sí. Por eso camina y le duele, renguía.
Luckily this one wasn't too bad, just something to keep an eye on. Next, it was my turn to see if I would be any use later on.
Muy bien. Bravo. Oh. 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 Impresionante. Impresionante.
suffice to say I let the experts take over after that. And they made short work of checking the herd.
Los dos.
Se lo pasó a la otra.
After the rest of the animals were checked and treated, it was time to relax and have an asado or barbecue. That was one of the best days of my life. What an experience, with new friends and new skills. Thank you, Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigos.